MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2028 Atlanta Braves.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Just hung in there on that one. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Stepping in for the Braves, Vern Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Another full count pitch home. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Castro stands at first with 1 out. Lifted the other way to left center. Moya on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, DeYoung is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, John Coe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job. He squared up.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Here's the 0-2. Grounded to short. DeYoung gathers it in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Judge becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Eloy Saucedo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
The 0-2 once more.
That's up.
Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. Corbett has got it, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, James Mobley.
The catcher, James Mobley.
The pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Barrow is there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping in, Andres Cabrera.
Batting none.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Andres.
And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Moya is after it. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Cabrera leads off second with one gone in the inning. Outside 2-1. 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through. A base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
The right fielder.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll head to. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So striding in, Alex Hayes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Fouled off. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3 through 4, still tied 0-0. Into the box, John Cole. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
In now, Alejandro Moya.
Now batting, left fielder, Alejandro Moya.
Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, DeAndre Barrow.
Now batting, shortstop, DeAndre Barrow.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in to try it again, Eloy Saucedo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Eloy.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moya has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Mobley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A little bit outside. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
3-2 now. Now the pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Andres Cabrera. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. On its way is pitch number 75. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Braves. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops it up. Corbett on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. stepping in,
Now
Vern Castro.
the third
He's 0
baseman.
for 1 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Vern Castro becomes out number 2 this inning.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Perfect.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw. Not going to get him as he strikes second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
2 balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Purvis at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Barrow. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. At the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And there's 1 away. So digging in now, Alex Hayes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far, so good.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Moya is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Settling in now, Eloy Saucedo, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Changeup called strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We are still. Victor Guerrero is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Victor Guerrero.
Watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Braves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Milton Tavares claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.